Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to take professional photos of your products with very inexpensive products. I'm going to show you my whole setup. I took a few photos with my DSLR and I also did some on the iPhone just for the people who don't have a DSLR. And yeah, so we're going to get started. So the first thing I have is I'm going to show you guys my camera. Obviously I have the Rebel T5. It's an older version of the new one they have out, but yeah, so I'm gonna take some pink construction paper. You can get construction paper from anywhere they sell school supplies, and that is gonna be my set. So I'm gonna do a little set here where I put one piece at the bottom, one piece at the top. You want to make sure they fit perfectly if you're gonna do this setup for yourself. And then I'm going to take my ring light. You can get a ring light from anywhere. I got mine from Amazon, and I'm going to fold it downward so that it's like a sunlight coming in on the set, if that makes any sense. Okay, so here I'm just setting everything up. I'm putting a little shopping cart in the background and all three of my lash glues for my website. And yeah, I got the shopping cart from Amazon if you guys were curious. And the first round I'm going to be taking pics with my DSLR. I set it to the intelligence auto function, the green A. If you have the same camera, you know what I'm talking about. And I just take a few shots. I make sure I'm looking at the photo each time I take it to make sure if it's something that I can keep, if it's something I'm going to trash. Basically, I just play it by ear each time I take the photo. So yeah, so I'm rearranging it, setting it up, you know, getting a different vibe. Okay, so that is the intelligence auto thing I was telling you guys about, and here are a couple shots from the camera's view. As you can see, it don't look like much, but when we go into edit, it's gonna look a lot better. All right, so this is for everybody with a phone. I know everybody got a phone now. So I have the iPhone, I think it's the XR, and I'm going to be using the regular function. That was the best lighting and the best vibe for me personally. I tried it in portrait. I tried it in a lot of different other functionalities of the camera, and to be honest with you guys, the best outcome that I got was just with the regular photo, just like this here. Nothing extra, nothing dramatic, just that. And when we go into the editing process, you guys can see like it looks more vibrant. The iPhone to me looks more vibrant than the camera, but once you go into edit, you'll definitely be able to tell the difference. So we're going to be editing on the website called befunky.com. It is free. I love it, but I pay for the $6.99 a month because you get extra features for that, but that's a whole nother video for another day. I edit my YouTube thumbnails with this website, so that's why I pay the extra. But you can edit on the app. I prefer to edit on the desktop. I've tried to edit on the app. I don't really like it. But once you get there, you click on photo editor, upload your document from the computer. Anybody with some common sense know how to do this, but you know, sometimes, you know, people need a little extra help. I understand completely. So I just import my images from my SD card, and yeah, we're just gonna get started like that. Okay, so first off, you're gonna need to crop your image. You're gonna only want what you want in the background. Okay, this is your vision, you're the entrepreneur, but for my vision, in this case, I just wanted this to be a even pink background. You see I had to go back in and widen it because it wasn't even. So I just wanted everything to be in the photo except for like the chair. I didn't want the chair or nothing in there. I want just my set to be in the background. So you're gonna have to do a little cropping as soon as you get there, and then you want to go to the exposure. Go down to exposure, and I'm gonna give y'all the exact numbers that I use for my exposure. So brightness 2, contrast 18, highlight -29 and shadows -12. Now this is the photo, this is the image that I took on my camera. Okay, so you guys don't have to use these exact numbers. I'm just telling you what I did, just in case you need a little reference. But I usually just play around with it until it looks nice and professional, and you can do that to your discretion. I'm just telling you what I end up choosing for this particular photo, and remind you, this is how it came out after I've done the blurring already. So next step, I'm going to tell y'all how to do the blurring process. So you want to go click out of exposure, go to blur, and then you're going to do the inverse, because you're going to want to pick and choose how, what, when, and where you want to blur. So I wanted to particularly blur the shopping cart because it wasn't the main focus. It's not what I'm selling. It don't got nothing to do with me. It's just a prop. Okay, so you can control what the brush size is. I was very careful not to get any of the blurring onto my actual product. And all I want to do is blur out the shopping cart. And this is the image from the iPhone. Okay, I'm showing you guys. We just came from the image with the camera. This is the image from the iPhone. And at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you guys all of the exposure numbers and settings that I used at the end. Okay, so don't be alarmed. Don't be worried. But like I said, I'm just blurring out anything in the background that I don't want. And I'm saving my image. You want to save your image to your computer and get crafty with your whatever you want to name it so you don't lose it or forget it. And yeah, guys, that is okay, guys. So this is the image from my DSLR camera. This is all the numbers I use. This is the image from the iPhone. Those are all the numbers I use. And this is also an image from my camera, and those are all the numbers that I use. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions down below.